Hey, what's up everybody? The Crap Gamer here, the most compelling gamer-related YouTuber, and you damn well know it. Also the king of all gaming-related media, and you knew that as well. Appreciate the time that you guys have taken to check out another one of my videos, and once again, thank you for getting me to 15,000 subscribers. That's much appreciated. I wanted to talk about something real quick, and that is the difference a little bit between the Xbox fanboys and the PlayStation fanboys. A lot of people would consider me an Xbox fanboy, believe it or not. I don't really consider myself a fanboy. I consider myself a fan, a gamer. I do own all the consoles this generation, Wii U, PlayStation 4. I owned them all last generation, the generation before that, and the one before that. So I consider myself to be foremost a gamer. I do prefer Xbox. I make no kind of bones about that. I prefer the ecosystem, the controller, the community, the online certainly, and the exclusives, in my opinion, are far superior. But I have liked quite a few PlayStation games in my time. God of War, Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, the Resistance series, Uncharted, God of War, certainly great games. So I don't miss out on anything. I always say there's no game that's exclusive from me, and I suggest anybody that's really hardcore and has the extra money to do the same. Although if you happen to be a PlayStation dude and you get an Xbox and you've hated Xbox since the beginning, you're probably not going to play your Xbox very much. And same thing if you're an Xbox dude and you get a PlayStation, you're going to probably be a lot like me, where you're not going to play your PlayStation very much. I don't play it very much. It kind of sits there collecting dust. I probably won't turn it on until next year when Uncharted 4 comes out. With that being said, one of the things that kind of irks me the most about the PlayStation fanboys is the fact that they never admit that anything is wrong with their damn console. As an Xbox dude, I was the first one to say, hey, you're idiots, Microsoft, for raising the price back up to $399. Because remember last year around the holidays they lowered it to $349. We all thought they would keep it at that price. Nope, they raised it. And I was one of the ones that said, hey, where's the AAA exclusives to start off the year? It was a very raw beginning of the year for Xbox One owners. You know what I mean? I was very vocal about that. We all were. And now we're going to get ReCore and Quantum Break in Q1 of 2016. So they rectify the wrongs. But I never ever see Sony fanboys call out Sony for anything. You're paying for online now. PlayStation Network's a joke. It keeps going down. You're paying for PlayStation Plus. You're getting indie games over and over and over again, and Microsoft has stepped up their game and they're giving out AAA games, and yet the Sony fanboys are like, oh, well, indies are great. They're much better than Gears 3 or Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I mean, seriously, the level of damage control is just beyond reason. How is Sony going to fix things if you're not telling them the truth? You think the Xbox One would be as good as it is now if we didn't speak up? Of course not. You guys need to speak up. Stop worrying about, if I say something negative about the PlayStation 4, the Xbox fanboys will catch on. We already are caught on. We know that the PS4 isn't for us. That's why we're Xbox gamers. It's time you guys improve your own experience with your console of choice by coming clean to Sony with things that you don't like. Quit being little bitches about it. Get out there, say, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, you guys gotta change this, I wish it did that. That's how you're gonna get improvements to the console. Let me know what you guys think. If that's annoying to you, I want to hear about it in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe, rack that shit up. Crap Gamer, out.